Now, if you live in the United States of America, you would know that Americans are very big on naming their routes. Think Route 66 and a number of other routes that they have in the United States of America. But we are in Africa, and more specifically in South Africa. It's a new route. It's called the East3Route that links 3 countries, South Africa, Mozambique, and Swaziland. It's a tourism and investment route. We are going on the 2nd annual East3Route, and we're going to find out what's different this year and how they are going to link tourism and business. We're taking a trip in a convoy of 4x4s. Hello and welcome. My name is Lionel Skink, and welcome to the CNBC Africa special on tourism and business in Swaziland, Mozambique, and South Africa. We've got the 4x4. We're about to join the road, the N4 to Swaziland.
We're ready. We're rocking Moz and Swaziland. Hey, here we come.
All right, and we are off. Well, the one thing that will never disappoint you when you drive through Africa is that you always have the scenic view right in front of you. This area that we're driving through, lots of game reserves, lots of green, lush bush, and of course, we're just about 70 kilometers away from the border. Okay, so here we are at the South Africa-Swaziland border, the Golela border control. The East3Route is supposed to make travel between the 3 countries very easy. And of course, all the visa requirements between Swaziland, Mozambique, and South Africa are not required. Any African can tell you horror stories about being turned away, visa requirements not met. But the East3Route is supposed to open up all of this and make sure that people will be moving very freely between these 3 countries. We just passed the security checkpoint very, very smoothly, no problems over there. We're just about to go into immigration. I got my passport. Free movement of people, goods and services between SADC countries, and that's the premise for the success of the East3Route. Let's go and see what's going to happen inside. The movement of people and trade between South Africa and Swaziland is already high, and the only issue at the border are long queues. We had a very smooth immigration process at the border post, and we're en route to Swaziland's commercial capital, Mbabane. It's a different country now, you know, a different vegetation. Swaziland is a small independent country with borders onto South Africa and Mozambique. The country is blessed with beautiful scenery. Green and lush vegetation make for spectacular views. We start our Swazi excursion in the city of Mbabane behind me. It's a city that's picturesque, surrounded by mountains, and it's a very hilly kind of landscape. We're here to find out if tourism is a product that Swaziland can market as its greatest export. Mbabane is Swaziland's commercial hub. It's easy to see how its proximity to neighboring South Africa is reflected in the number of companies that do business here. With a population of under 100,000, it is Swaziland's largest city. Because of its altitude of 1,243 meters, Mbabane enjoys a mild climate with January temperatures at an average of 22 degrees Celsius. The city is named after Chief Mbabane Kunene, who lived here at the time of the arrival of the British. We met with our host, Eric Maseko, the CEO of Swaziland Tourism Authority. Eric.
Hi, Lionel.
Yes.
How are you, man?
I'm very well, thank you.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Swaziland. It's good to have you here, man.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This interregional tourism package that we are selling,
Sure.
the East3Route,
That's right.
in your opinion, do you think it's going to work? Do you think it should work, and why?
It is going to work, and we are hopeful that it's going to be a big thing. It's going to be next to the garden route, because we fully believe that we do have the products to sell to the tourist that complement each other. So we very much optimistic that if we package it properly, identify all the key, things that tourists need to do while they're traveling through these 3 countries, I think tourists will be very much interested in this route.
What are the unique selling points of the Kingdom of Swaziland for you?
Yes, the Kingdom of Swaziland is, as you are aware, is one of the kingdoms, a few kingdoms that are left. So we are also a cultural destination. We pride ourselves in our cultural activities that we have. complemented with a very beautiful scenery, ecotourism. So we believe that that combined with what the other countries are offering, because that is our iconic. When you're talking of Mozambique, you're talking of nightlife. When you're talking of KZN, you're talking of the beach. And we're talking of culture in Swaziland. If you want to experience culture, if you want to experience the people of Swaziland, come to Swaziland, then you will see it for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Now, Swaziland recently, unfortunately, has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. And a country's reputation makes it a place that people want to go to.
Sure.
How are you guys dealing with the challenge of that reputational management and at the same time as a key tourism destination?
Yeah, that is why we try to bring people from all different elements of life to come in here. Want to bring in journalists, we want to bring in tour operators, so that let them speak for themselves. You've been here now. You can bear witness of what you found in Swaziland. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. So that is one of the strategies that we want to use to say, come to Swaziland, see it for yourself, then go out there and tell the world what you found in Swaziland. Because we are amazed with the response that we get when people come here. It's a totally different perception. So we think that is a strategy that we are going to use to say, come down for yourself, feel it for yourself.
For those of us that were in the country, it was becoming increasingly clear that the DNA of Swaziland is intimately linked to its monarchy. It is perhaps a good idea to acquaint oneself with its royal past and present. Swaziland is known as a kingdom. It has a monarchy. It is Africa's oldest and, according to others, most authentic monarchy. And if you want to understand Swaziland, you will need to know a little bit more about its kings. So here we are at the King Sobhuza II Memorial, and we're going to go on a tour to find out how Swazis revere their kings and how they revere the monarchy so much. And that will hopefully give us an understanding of the small kingdom in southern Africa.
So this is King Sobhuza's father, King Bonu, and Loma Wandwanda, as I've mentioned.
Arguably Swaziland's most beloved monarch, King Sobhuza II's reign lasted 60 years, from 1921 to 1981. His reign saw Swaziland's independence from Great Britain in 1968. The tour is an eye-opener to the uninitiated and provides visitors with a greater sense of what makes Swaziland tick.
I think what is remarkable about the trip and the background that we've just learned about is that they still hold on to their heritage, they still hold on to their culture, they know who they are, they know who they come, where they come from. And I think that's a very important part that we don't want to lose as a nation. For instance, I know that in London there's a restaurant called Shaka Zulu, and I always ask myself, why do we not have the same restaurant in our Zulu kingdom? The Swaziland kingdom is all about the monarchy. It's all about how nothing has changed in all the decades.
Another ever-present feature of Swaziland is its rich cultural heritage. The Mantenga Cultural Village is a must-see for any visitor to the Swazi kingdom.
Mantenga Cultural Village we're trying to get you to feel Swaziland in about an hour's time, because maybe you don't have much time to travel around. So what we take you through here is, the Swazi way of life, through dance and music. Show you what a typical homestead look like, what you would experience in a homestead. That was the feel that we're trying to get the tourists to feel.
My opinion that we have to preserve, we have to keep our culture. Things that don't happen with other place during generations, things have been changing so much. But here you maintain your culture, and that is very important.
The Swazi leg of our tour ended with a press conference with the principals from 3 countries. Mike Mabuyakulu, KZN MEC for Economic Development and Tourism, Swaziland Minister for Tourism and Environmental Affairs Mduduzi Dlamini, and Fernanda Matsina, Mozambique's Permanent Secretary for Tourism.
The objective of the East3Route is to promote the region as a unique tourism destination and investment destination. It is also to promote domestic and regional tourism, to create friendship. So what we are having here in Swaziland, let us say that really we are reaching our objectives.
Let me say it has been phenomenal. We couldn't have asked for more from the Swaziland counterparts. They've actually put up an excellent program, and indeed it has actually revealed the elements of the Swazi tourism that I wasn't aware of, some of them. And I would want to say that one of the fundamental ingredients of the East3Route is to expose some of the things that each of these three countries can claim to be unique to them, but also they can enhance the East3Route. And therefore, when we put together an East3Route package, we can therefore identify critical elements in terms of the tourism offering that can make this route to become the winner.
We are almost finished doing that problem. The issue of the border gates, opening maybe limited hours when the tourists want to come to Southern, it's a very serious problem. The issue of getting a traveling document, it was a serious problem. We are almost through with that. And the issue of the travel in Swaziland, the roads and transport efficiency, it has been a problem, but now we're almost finished with that. We're working very close with the private sector to make sure that all those goals that we want to achieve, as the King has ordered us to do, we'll make sure that they are seen and we implement them without any problem.
After the break, we discover the land of Joaquim Chissano, Mozambique. Stay tuned.